Hey everybody, this is B Sports. Today we're taking a look at a brand new 2016 1775 crossover XS. Boat's 17 foot, 10 inches long. It's got a 95-inch beam. So this one's two-tone. You got your black hull and then Silverstone on the bottom and in the decal. Alright, so we'll take a look kind of here at the trailer first. Going to come with a Shorelander trailer. It's going to have swing tongue on the front, excuse me, non-marking bow roller, raised Lund logos on either side of it, all LED lights. They do have the built-in straps here that you just kind of pull up and hook down, and then they ratchet down. Then you release them and they go right back in there, so you don't have to worry about losing your straps. So this one's got 115 horse Mercury 4-stroke on it. Pretty sharp looking boat with the black on the hull and up on top of the gunnels. Alright, so we'll hop up inside. We'll take a look at everything. So the ladder does have this cover on it, so that if you're walking on and off the boat, nobody's stepping on the ladder, it's not in your way. And this folds right back down like that. Alright, so we'll start at the front of the boat. We'll kind of work our way back here. So this one has the bow cushions and bow bolsters. If anybody's sitting up in front. Not such a harsh ride if you get into some choppy waves. So we'll kind of set these to the side and go through the storage compartments. So in front you've got your 12-volt plug-in for your trolling motor. Kind of an open storage area with a net that kind of holds everything in there, good for your ropes or an anchor. And then you do have an LED light to illuminate the bow area. Seat base in the center. This piece right here does come out. There's two pins here. You just kind of pull them out like this. And then you have a little bit more room if people are riding up there, and a couple handles that it lets you get to. So then that slides right back in there, and you just put those pins back in. Alright. So you have got two storage areas in the front. Your trays for your trolling motor batteries. Those can be mounted anywhere in there. And it's an identical storage on the starboard side. Alright, so we'll put these bow cushions back here. Alright, we'll work our way back here kind of. So I'm standing on this compartment here that's kind of a step as you go up. It does open even with the bow platform in there. And down here you have some rod storage. There's enough for 5 rods there. And then there is an area where you might mount your onboard charger if you had one, and then a kind of storage compartment under where your rods would be. Kind of a shallow storage area. It does lock. And then before we kind of look at the consoles, we'll move back here. So behind that, in the floor of the main area of the boat, you have another locking storage compartment. And this is kind of what makes, the crossover what it is. The crossover is a really popular boat with the guy who wants to take his family out on the lake and do some skiing and tubing or what have you, but he still wants to go out and fish on the weekends. And so this area has a removable rack for rod storage, but it also extends way up in the front under that to the point where you can fit your skis in it or a wakeboard or something like that for the kids, or use it for, you can fit an additional 6 rods in there. So that one does lock as well. Kind of take a look at the console here. All the crossovers are sport consoles or have the full windshield. Take a look at the gauges here. You have your fuel gauge all the way to the left, your speedometer, your tach, and then your trim gauge. And take a look at the steering wheel. It does have a full tilt steering wheel. There's all your switches. You'll notice that on the left you have your master power switch to turn that off, knowing that nothing's drawing any voltage from the batteries, and your battery's not going to be dead in the morning. You got your Infinity sound system under that. Bluetooth, AM/FM radio. 12-volt outlet to charge your phone or what have you. And to the right you have your USB and auxiliary inputs for the Infinity stereo. A little storage compartment for your phone or your wallet up above that. And of course you have your cup holder. To the right here you have your main outboard controls, of course. And the ignition is to the left of the steering wheel. Alright, so as we move to the port side here, kind of a similar console setup with the cup holder. And then we'll take a look inside here. Got your glove box. Enough to even fit a couple life jackets if you wanted to. Tons of space in there. So this has got 4 of the upgraded Pro Ride seats. Really popular on boats this style. So coming down the sides of the boat, you do have this sort of in-gunnel storage, much like the Thais. Easy to get to your stuff. You have those handles. Very typical in the boat setup, kind of for the family to go out. 2 of the speakers are in the back sides of those. You have that as well over here on the driver's side. So kind of take a look here at the back of the boat. So those are 2 of your flip-up seats. We'll look at those in a second. And then your live well is going to be in the center. And this boat does have the ski package, so that's your ski pylon right behind there. And you kind of have a console here in front of the live well, a couple cup holders, and a little bit of storage there. So we'll kind of flip these seats up. So those are nice. You at least have room for a couple extra people to sit, but as soon as you need to get to the back of the boat or off, you're swimming and coming on and off the boat, they fold down so you got a little more room. Or you're fishing off the back of the boat, you got a little more room for a platform. Alright, so we'll check out the live well here. It does separate into 2 halves. And it does have a light in it as well. You turn your interior lights on and your live well light will come on. So under this side, you have some storage that you can, again, put some more life vests or whatever you need. And then on this side, you have your access to, that would be your crank battery and maybe a little room to put some stuff down there if you absolutely had to. LED light on this side here. Kind of fold those down. We'll kind of take a look here, the overall floor plan. Really popular boat with Lund. Crossovers really appeal to the family. Kind of take a look here at the outside again. Really a sharp looking boat. So again, this is a brand new 2016 Lund 1775 crossover XS, black and Silverstone, with a 115 4-stroke Mercury on it. If you have any questions about the boat, leave us a question in the comments. We try to get to them as soon as we can. Like and subscribe. We're making videos of the 2016 boats coming in just about every day. If you know anybody that might be interested in it, share it so that they can see it. You can always give us a call, 1-800-233-7720. Or check out our all-new redesigned website, www.bees-sports.com. Thanks a lot.